my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise. Decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go, start!
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Here we go, here we go! 70, Timber Wolf.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Come on, come on.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. First and 10.
Ready?
That's Pierce in motion. On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go now.
To throw right away is Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilmatter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun, here's Ward. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
On first down, Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. It's made right side by Heilman. Was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. Crazy. Tony Pollard. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Speedy.
Throwing, Richardson. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
On second down, Richardson. This one not quite on target. Had him too much. That one falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A 45-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Check. Ready.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Here we go. Set, go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And third down coming up.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he will score. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up, that's Samuel Womack.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Ward. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
19 Lions. Come 19.
Here's Ward now on second down. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Left, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
19-18.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level.
The pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Forced out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you got a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
79 Broncos. Scoop.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That is going to be rolled in. He's got it. Alec Heilmatter. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Ashton Dulin going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. In motion is Warren. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
A run with the former K-State product, D.J. Giddens. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 19 sight. 19. 60 Eagles. 6. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready, break. Here we go.
A second down throw for Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Kitchens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Irish. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
That's Pierce in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's Pierce in motion. Jones to the air again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That's Pierce in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Again, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case,
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That his 1st in the NFL.
and that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
At the 37-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Flush to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the complete. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Sly now for the point after. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. Ashton Dulin gonna bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Jones. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Pierce in motion. Jones now on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
On the jump. Ready.
That's Pierce in motion.
18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shake a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. Well, the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and matching down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, we're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.